Welcome everybody. Hey guys, I want to explain to you a little bit about what our YouTube channel is, and a little bit about what this video is going to encompass. So about 6 months ago, we took a visit to Disneyland, and in that visit, we were able to visit Galaxy's Edge, and inside Galaxy's Edge, we took advantage of the experience to build a lightsaber. And so Kainoa, my son, was the one that got to do all the building, and so I brought him along to help tell the story. But in this video, you guys will actually get to see that full experience. But I wanted to ask him a couple questions about that experience. So first, you have to make a reservation. In order to make that reservation, you go to Disneyland.com or DisneyWorld.com and you make a reservation. It took us about 30 days out in order for us to be able to make that reservation. We made the reservation. We showed up at that exact time. They give you like a 30-minute window to show up. We showed up 30 minutes early to Savi's workshop, which is inside Galaxy's Edge, the new Star Wars land inside Disneyland. And we paid our lightsaber fee, which by the way is $199, and that allows you to build any lightsaber you want. So along with that comes all the pieces to make the lightsaber, the experience, which you will watch in the video, and a case. So we'll show you all of those pieces in this video today. So after we paid our fee, we sat around and we kind of waited for our turn to be called. We were sat together with 13 other builders that were going to go in and build the lightsabers. What happened after our name got called?
So we ushered into this room, like the secret base kind of.
Okay.
And then once we gathered into the room, we saw this group called the Gatherers.
The Gatherers, cool. What did they do?
They help us build the lightsaber.
Cool, awesome. So before you go in there, thanks Kainoa, before you even get ushered into that room, you have to pick one of 4 themes of lightsaber. So you have the choice of peace and justice, which gives you a choice of different sort of builds. There's different components that go into the lightsaber. So peace and justice is one. Power and control is another. Elements and nature is the third one. And the last one is called protection and defense. Which one of those themes did you choose?
I picked nature.
Yeah, the elements and nature one, which gave him the build of this lightsaber. I guess I'll give you a quick glimpse of his lightsaber that he built that day. So all the pieces that come into it are only available when you select the elements in nature, like this horn pommel that comes on it is only because he selected that particular theme. And then all the components that go into it, you get one hilt. And what is the hilt?
It's where you put the Kyber crystal in.
Yeah, that's right. So it's like the base of the whole lightsaber. Yeah. It's also where you put the Kyber crystal in. The Kyber crystal is what makes the saber its particular color. So you see, and his is red right now. That's only because he purchased an additional Kyber crystal, right? Mm-hmm. Or he got one for Christmas, I think, right?
Yeah.
But what Kyber crystal did you originally choose when you went in there?
I wanted to choose red, but instead, when I saw blue, I picked blue.
So they present you the Kyber crystals. They make you kind of close your eyes and think about how the Force... Like what? The Force kind of tells you which color to pick, and he picked blue, like out of nowhere. So this is what the Kyber crystal looks like. And the Kyber crystal goes into that hilt to choose what color your blade will be. The blade itself is 31 inches. And then you have all these components to put together. And the gatherers help Kainoa put it together. Was it easy or hard to put together the lightsaber?
It was hard.
It was kind of hard. There's pieces that you have to screw together to make it work. So each one of these components is its own special piece that screws on together, snaps together, and has to go in a certain direction. And so, how old are you?
I am 8 years old.
8, right? And so for an 8-year-old, it was hard to kind of get all those pieces snapped together. But the gatherers were very nice about helping him do that. And you'll see that in the video of how nice it was. They give you 4 colors to choose from for a Kyber crystal: red, green, blue, and like purple, right? And so he chose blue in that moment. And then they have all these other components. So they have the sleeve, and they have 4 sleeves to choose from, but you get to pick 2 of those. And then they have emitters, and they have 2 to choose from, and you get to pick 1 of those. And then you get to pick 1 of 2 different pommels. The pommel is the back piece. You pick the horn. And then there's these things called the aviation plates and switches, and that's this part here that turns the lightsaber on. There's 2 to choose from that, and he picked 1 of those. Yeah? You very happy with your lightsaber that you made?
Yeah.
It's very cool. How do you have it displayed in your room?
It's like on this like hanger thing.
It's like on a shelf hanger in his room on display. Do you think you would ever want to do that again?
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, you want to make like a collection of them or something?
Yeah.
All right, I think we could do that. Who's your friend that you brought along?
Daddy.
No, okay, then who's the dude to your left? Not not this furry guy, but that furry guy.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca's? Okay. All right. Cool. Well, guys, enjoy the video. It'll give you a little glimpse of what it was like to do.
Mysterious, and it is personal. It has been held by some of our greatest heroes and some of our darkest of enemies. But I believe, builders, it's what will connect each and every one of you to the Force. But it all starts with one thing. Yes, the Kyber crystal. The Kyber crystal is the heart of your lightsaber. It harnesses the Force to power your saber. The color of your crystal will determine the color of your blade, and there might be many colors out there in the galaxy, but we have gathered 4 of you today. I'd like to start with this one, blue. Once wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now gray. And green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and legendary Luke Skywalker. And violet. It is rare and beautiful. And it was once wielded by Master Mace Windu. And finally, red, the crystal of power, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, and now Kylo Ren. But builders, enough with them and their stories. It is time for you to start your journeys. It's time for you to choose your Kyber crystal. Or perhaps, builder, it will choose you. So if you would, please, builders, close your eyes. Go ahead, close your eyes. Now, in your mind, what crystal calls to you? What color speaks to you? Now, builders, once you have that in your mind, if you would, please hold on to it. And now, builders, open your eyes and reach for your crystal.
You went blue this time? It was talking to you?
Now, builders, if you haven't already, please put your crystal in a green holder in front of you. So now, builders, for the hilt. The hilt will house the heart of your life. It will focus its energy and magnify it. Most importantly of all, it will keep your fingers from being disintegrated. Now, my fellow gatherers and I are putting around and placing in front of you. This is that we made earlier. Now, out of these trays, we'll be selecting the pieces to build your lightsaber with. In a moment, we will explore these trays together. Looks like everyone is ready? Excellent. Now, to your left is your chassis, which will house your Kyber crystal. In 1 and 2 are your handles and grips. You'll be making a choice of 2 of them. In 3 is your emitters. In 4 is your pummel caps. And in 5, you have your activation plates. You'll be making a choice of one of each of the last 3 I mentioned. Now, builders, are you ready to build?
Yes.
Oh, builders, come on. Are you ready?
Yes.
That's better. Let's go.
That looks awesome, dude.
Well, builders, I see some amazing notes almost ready. So, turn this last one. Look at it, making sure just because we're going to be stabilizing these light triggers and everything, she wants to make sure everything is well. Thank you, Olivia, for taking those extra steps. I'll get those purple to those knees in here. Thank you so much. So as I was saying, I see some amazing builds. However, we have come to the most dangerous part of the whole process. So if you would all take a large step back, please. All the way back, allowing my fellow gatherers to come around and place your hilt to the crystal stabilization chamber. Now, see, stabilizing a lightsaber is usually done by someone who's, let's say, force sensitive. But we are just humble gatherers, and we rely on technology and the well-practiced hand of my fellow gatherers. Now, as you see, they are going around, making sure everything is running smoothly. We do not want to have any mishaps. Not that we haven't had ours. We used to have a 15 stations. Now we are down to 14. And it looks like we will continue to have 14 stations. Well, this is how Savi. But now we're going to
Many parts there were now join the art. Yes, lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master
Master
Yoda.
Yoda. Oh, builders, the force must be strong here. And it is. It's time to forge that bond between builder and Saber. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to step forward. Put your hand on your hilt, and together we will activate. If you're ready, builders, please take that step forward. Put your hand on your hilt, take a deep breath, and activate.
Whoa!
Raise your lightsabers. For you that love a lightsaber like the Jedi and the Sith who come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Builders, if you would, raise them high. Builders, the bond is complete. If you would, please deactivate.
Complete your lightsaber is. Like you believe it can, but believe you, it cannot. Your journey, you both begin. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. You have built lightsabers that are as unique and as extraordinary as each and every one of you. But in your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power, well, should not be dropped on the ground. We present to you a saber sheath as you depart. Now, our time has come to an end. your journeys are just beginning. It's time for you to go and make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, someday we might be telling your stories. To the fire! To the fire! Thank you, children.
Thank you so much for your help.
Well done.
Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that video of the experience that Kainoa and I got to experience inside Savi's workshop, which lives inside Galaxy's Edge, which lives inside Disneyland, Star Wars Land specifically. Now you can make your lightsaber at Savi's workshop, or you can go to Doc Ondor's Den and Antiques, and in there they have like pre-made lightsabers that you can choose from. They have like Rey's lightsaber, and you can pick up Darth Maul's lightsaber, or Kylo Ren's one that's already been made, or even Skywalker's lightsaber. And you can purchase those. They actually are a little more expensive than going into Savi's and doing the whole experience, so that's why we chose that. But there's other pieces that you can buy inside Doc Ondor's Den of Antiques, which can help you customize the saber that you bought. Now, on the way out of the experience, what happens?
So they usher you out, but before they do that, they give you like a little case to put your lightsaber in.
Yeah.
And so if you drop it, and it looks kind of fragile, so you put it in this thing, and if you drop it, in this thing, I think it might not be that bad.
Yeah, I think you're right. This thing has got some foam built into it. This guy is, I mean, it's heavy duty. It's heavier than I would want to handle really in one hand. It feels good in two hands. This is a really nice piece of equipment, I would say, but it's fragile. This tube feels like it's plastic, but thin plastic. So if we were to drop it on the blade, it probably would break. So that case that comes along with the purchase is nice. Again, if you were to buy in Doc Ondor's Den one of the lightsabers that are pre-made, you wouldn't get a case. You'd have to purchase that case separately. So overall, we really enjoyed the experience of building the lightsaber. It is a very nice display item. I think Kainoa says he wants to have some more, so maybe in our next visit to Disneyland we'll build another one, or maybe one of his sisters will get to build one and they'll get to keep it. But really, thank you guys. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about was our YouTube channel. So, in our channel, you guys may have already seen videos put out by Malia. You may have seen a video put out by Kainoa around video games. Maybe one from McKenna Lay around unboxing an LOL or something. But our channel is us. It's uniquely our family, right? And the name of the channel is Ohana Means Family. We really hope that you guys enjoy it. Like, subscribe, comment in the video. Please share these videos. Our kids have been talking about making a YouTube channel probably for the last 5 years at least. And due to some quarantine action, I was able to have some time to be able to help put those together for them. and they're really proud of it. They're really proud of the time that they get to spend together. So hopefully you guys appreciate it. If there's content that you want to see from our family, we'd be happy to do it. This studio that we have made here was made specifically to be able to have these conversations with you guys, and then we'll share some of our life experiences. Some of it's going to be, you know, toys that we do. Some of it's goofy stuff that we do in home, dancing, singing, pranks that we play on each other. I think we've also done like an escape room inside the house. We might share some of the trips that we've done together, but you know, please enjoy these videos. But in order for us to continue doing, we want to see your likes. We'd like you to subscribe to the channel, comment in the section below, and then as well as share the videos to folks that you might want them to, okay? Chewy, you got anything left to say? I don't know. Show you guys the Saber one last time. Okay, Chewy. Alright guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye guys, see ya.